Hey, I know this will be kind of a fun, maybe a fun change of pace. Let's all agree.
Yes.
That's
Okay.
a wonderful idea.
Let's do that for the next few minutes with the help of Sue Lynn STINER, our friend Ann Taylor. Not that you aren't her friend, but Ann is down here regularly representing the agree people, the bashes people, but mostly the golden rule people. So remind everybody why.
Well, we like to recognize these students that are doing great things that nobody hears about, and it's very encouraging. It's helpful for the students to maybe get ideas on how they can treat each other a little bit more kindly.
Golden Rule Student of the Month we have on every month
Yes.
through the school year. They've been sensational kids. And during the segment, we always say it's brought to you and made possible by the folks at Bashes and Agree. Now, everybody knows what Bashes is, but let's tell everybody about Agree right now.
All right. AGREE stands for Arizona Golden Rule Education Experiences. And we have given you the chance to introduce Arizonans to 14 now, I think, of some of the most amazing young people out there. And we want to keep you at it.
Oh, you
So-
bet.
Yeah.
No, that could be a full-time job.
It could.
Particularly with the fun that we have with the kids
Yeah.
who come in from all over the state.
Yes.
As far away as Kingman, in fact,
Different
as
ages.
I recall.
Yeah.
Not just the Valley, and all ages too. Let's talk though about why you're involved in particular.
I'm involved because of just the passion that AGREE has for concentrating on 4 traits: kindness, empathy, civility, and respect.
Those are the kids' qualities.
Those are the kids' qualities. They show us how important those corner posts are for a society that progresses.
I met you first with the Arizona Interfaith Movement and actively involved, of course, obviously, with promoting the concept of the Golden Rule. But for these kids and for the rest of us, what are the benefits, Ann?
Well, it makes you feel good inside, that's for sure. You know, and it can help kids get along together when they disagree. You know, everybody's thinking for themselves these days, and that's good. But they've got to be able to cross lines of difference and disagree civilly and kindly to the other person, so that we still regard the person in a good way, and then have, you know, ways to discuss our ideas and maybe come to a different conclusion, or maybe not, but still be kind to each other.
You know, so many times, regardless of what school year you happen to represent, being somebody that is just one of the kids that doesn't get into trouble. Sometimes they're criticized for being goody two-shoes. These kids are not only good people, but they're also really actively involved in their schools. Just as an example of some of the things that the kids have done. Do you remember offhand?
Oh my goodness, yes. Okay. Well,
How long do we have?
well, yes, when you interviewed our wonderful young man from Camp Verde, you said, someday I'll be voting for you. I mean, what does he do?
Chandler Plant.
Chandler Plant, who advised everyone to just be a little bit kinder.
Not a lot, just a little.
Yeah. Has his own food bank, his own clothing drive, the bicycle drive.
He started MLK marches over there
At the age of 5.
At the age of 5, because he read the biography, and he's like, we should be doing this.
I would vote for him today.
I
as a
know.
matter of fact.
Yeah.
However, we also don't want to intimidate people who are saying, well, you know, I've got a good kid at home,
Yeah.
or I've got a good kid at school
Yeah.
that I teach or that I counsel, but they don't do some of those big
Right,
time
right.
things. Well, they might though, right? Ann?
They might,
They
and
might.
just any small thing where you're being thoughtful of other people.
Yes.
It doesn't have to be big, like you said.
Remember Julian from Kingman, who, when he was recommended to us, they said, he's the kindest person I've ever met. Who says that about the average 13-year-old?
No, I'm inspired every time that I have a
I
chance
know.
to spend some time
Yeah.
with the kids. So let's now tell everybody, Ann, you start by letting everybody know how it is that they can nominate somebody that might be just down the block, might be in their home or at their school.
That would be so good, or it could be another student. You know what? It's easy. It's on azgoldenrule.org. I think it's probably on the screen. And it's
You're right.
there's a little form that you fill out online, or you can call a number if you don't want to do it that way. So it's very easy.
Most important thing, though,
Yeah.
is that almost every kid has some of those qualities that we're talking
Absolutely.
about, and they just simply need to be recognized.
Recognize
Yes.
them, and that spreads empathy and respect for yourself and others. That makes it so. Yes,
it's gonna
we
make a
talked about who
difference.
could nominate.
Yeah.
Anybody can. A neighbor, a family friend, another student.
Scoutmaster.
a
Because it's all about
scoutmaster.
the Arizona Golden Rule, so you get to do unto others for all the rest of us.